Well, it was part when we were initially tasked with was coming up with $1 million in reductions, and the cell construction is one of the bigger costs in the jail pie. And so we made a reduction of 13 beds within it, saving a substantial amount. However, it comes at a cost, and the cost is for our long-range planning. Our thought is that yes, this will get us 10 years, hopefully, but our initial task was to get to 30 or 40, and by making that bed reduction, it's kind of shrunk that long-range planning quite a bit. We've been part of this on the table through this whole process, and when we started talking about where's the biggest reductions, where can we get the most cost out of this project, the obvious choice was cell, and these are the actual cell blocks with the individual doors and double, bunks in them and everything, and that's where the cost was at. So we did reduce it down. We had a discussion with our jail administrator, the chief deputy, and I. We sat down, we talked about it, got it, went down to 78 beds. Like, can we make this work? Yeah, we'll make it work. It'll work for a while, but how long will it actually last? And that's what we're concerned about.
Will that affect the amount of double bedding you can do, or?
Well, yes, because some of those cells could have been double bunked as well. So basically, we went from 78. We originally were at 91 because we put together at 85. We had the 6 special observation cells, which we weren't sure the DOC was going to count as beds. Well, they came back and said, yeah, we are going to count those. So in reality, our initial plan would have been 91 beds, double bunked to about 115, 120. So when we brought that back in and they said, yeah, we're going to count those 6 cells, so then we reduced it down to 78. So we can double bunk up to 92 out of that because it's only a certain percentage you can double bunk. So we'll put us at 92. And I think we're just a little bit short. I still think our number needs to be for long-range planning over 100 because we're still going to see population growth in our area, and we just have to be planning for that. So we might be a little bit short in our long-range planning.